Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy time zone, everybody. This is the Road to Dusk. Let me scoop my mic. You can call me Road Dusk, anything that you would call a friend. I am a dream usher focusing on sleep, dreams, and the imagination to help create an environment where people can learn to be better versions of themselves. I am currently sporting my 3D model because why the fuck not? I miss using my 3D model more often, and I actually have plans to use my 3D model coming up for a video. Speaking of videos, um, if you type in !Discord in the chat, you will have a link for my Discord server. We currently have a poll going on in the server regarding some series that I would like to create for one of my YouTube channels. Not the VOD channel, the other channel where I have like my conlane showcasing stuff. And also commentary related to linguistic stuff. Because did I forget to mention that I'm a linguist and that's kind of my specialty? But we currently have 6 options on the poll. One called Plural Blade Graveyard, which is meant to be a multi-video analysis on looking at the Kingdom Hearts lore and story from multiple characters and see how it... I'm pretty sure it wasn't purposeful, but it still feels like a bit of an allegory not only for war, child soldiers, and whatnot, but also trauma, and especially dissociation to the point of alters or headmates. I also have another idea called Para-Fandoms, a video series meant to be about assessing, analyzing, commentating, and critiquing fandoms and purity culture therein. There's another series there called Allegaming, which I want to use that one to talk about allegories in games more simply. So, games such as, I don't know, Psychonauts, Gregory Horror Show. So each video, like each individual video for Allegaming would be dedicated to a game and talking about the themes and whatnot. And then there's also some conlane showcasing stuff, as per usual. But, yeah, that's kind of my main announcements going on. Although I do want to have a bit of a fun conversation. What are Evening Dan game review side channel? Yeah. So, game review... I mean, I do also have linguistic stuff. I have my conlane stuff on there. If you want to check out both of my YouTube channels, not only the VOD channel, but the other channel, you can check out my card. Eekum Bookum Hi Grafty. So before we dive into Coffee Talk, I do want to chat with folks, just because I know a lot has been going on, but I do also want to try and have a bit of a chill environment. One thing that I love to do is yap, obviously. But since the Amazing Digital Circus, the last act, is coming out soon, I do want to talk with folks on what your thoughts are. No spoilers, but I mean, what are your thoughts? What are your theories for the finale? I will not confirm, I will not deny any theories. I want us to be able to talk. Yeah, it has been out in cinemas for a bit, but not everyone has the privilege to see it in cinema. So, out of respect, I would rather wait that we talk about spoilers for the last act until at least the 19th when it's posted on YouTube. I saw it in theaters and I am internally worrying. But I also don't want to, I don't want to spill the beans. But I do want to hear what people's theories are. I don't want to confirm or deny. Cine de la Costa has the back rooms, but not the last act. Aww, that's some BS. I heard the Backrooms was mid. Yeah, I'm not saying we should spoil it. I'm just saying it is technically out. Yeah, but it is also at a limited release. I will say, Dan, I did already see it in theaters on the 7th, so I already have my own thoughts. Daggum, Zelda! 25 stream streak! Congrats and thank you! But yeah, no, Dan, I already have my own thoughts on it. I thought it was beautiful, and I guess my thoughts was the wait, 5th time for you? Oh no, derp. It was on the 5th for you. Got you. I think that was when they actually first started. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, it was a Wednesday. Anyway, my thoughts on the last act without going super spoilery is the fandom needs to calm the fuck down. Just enjoy the ride, rewatch the series with a fresh, with like a new set of understanding, a new set of peepers. Don't go in with rose-tinted glasses for your expectations or whatever the hell. Just watch it, enjoy the ride, and listen. Children will listen. I haven't seen the last act, so I have no thoughts. Valid. I have not heard any fandom reactions to the movie. I have seen people already creating edits of like memes of certain things related to the last act. At least I've heard that from my sister-in-law, because she is a lot more active on social media than I am. I have heard people already reacting. I don't know if that's necessarily in a vacuum, but okay, I did see art of Jax punting Grogu. I love that. I love that. That is peak. Anyway, let's hop in and get ready for coffee talk. Ah, Hoobonk. Thank you, Crafty. Also, let me turn off my music. Let me let y'all hear the game. Unrelated to TADC, I sent you a short article earlier in the day about Doctor Who. I did see that. I'll have to send that to Top Hat and get his thoughts. Because Top Hat was the one who got me into Doctor Who. And he kind of grew up with Doctor Who, so he's going to have a lot more thoughts than I do. But let's hop in. I should probably also join a VC, just so that people can join in if they want. Go share my screen. There we go. Oh, no, my dad did find a Theory or React video, but gave up 5 minutes in when it was still explaining queer history and hadn't even reached its own initial thesis. Wow. Your dad's part of the problem. I swear. Call me a fucking Zoomer, which is ironic considering I'm a Zillennial, but fucking hell, people love to complain that like Gen Z and Gen Alpha have like no sense of attention span. Who the fuck do we learn it from? Listen, read, enjoy the ride, and process shit, old man. Like, come on. And plus, it's also kind of important to learn shit such as, like, queer history and whatnot, because, why do you think that someone brings it up in their analysis? Because they think it's fucking relevant! Also, hi, Bluey! If I am a little quiet, please let me know. I actually do think I am a bit on the quiet side. There we go. Hi, bro. Yee! You excited for tonight? Okay, fair, but I do also think it's fair to explain what the video title means at the start. That's fair. No, I'm definitely with you on that. Also, Bluey, are you at work? Or let's continue and hop in. Ah. For those that do not know, Bluey and I and a few friends of theirs are going to be doing a collab stream later tonight. Excuse me, starting at like 10 p.m. And it's been a hot minute since I played any friend slop, but we're gonna be playing some Lockdown. I'll try not to be too loud just because I don't want to deal with a jackass neighbor shouting, "It's 2 a.m., go to fuck to bed, get a life." But we will play it by ear. Also, don't forget, tomorrow, I did switch out .hack for drawing, just because Saturdays have not been a good day for me lately the past few weeks, and I really want to draw. So, a few friends of theirs, "Bitch, you are in the cabal, it's the VTuber team." I know! But I thought you said that the VTuber team couldn't be created or established on Twitch until one of us hit partner. Mostly, I just think the whole situation was kind of funny. Yay! Yeah. Alrighty. Let's dive into the game before Magnus hops in and we tangent for the next 3 hours. How about a matcha mango latte? Ooh! Mango. Yeah, that sounds special enough. All right then, I'll have one matcha mango latte, please. Ice cold. Cold. So matcha, mango, and milk. Yeah, the team cannot be officially made in Twitch until one of us reaches partner. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I need to figure out the... So, matcha, milk, then mango? Yeah, the team can't be officially made in Twitch until one of us is partner. There we go. Okay. True, doesn't make us any less of a team. We don't need Twitch to validate us. Yeah, fuck Bezos. For legal reasons, Twitch, that is a joke. Because with the updated terms of service and being an affiliate and partner, we can't talk shit. Because roasting hurts the feelies. Is your only milk soy milk? From the looks of it, yeah. Hey, Dusk! How's it going, bud? Oh, let's check our notifications. There's Makoto. Yay! Perfect. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy. Whoa, this looks amazing! Alright, bottoms up. Wait, really? They added a no crapping on Bezos clause? Effectively, yeah, at least that's how I read it. The bald man can simply cry in the corner if his feelings are hurt. Oh, if only, but because he has money, he can weaponize his feelies. So don't be surprised if some streamers start having to deal with slap lawsuits. Whoa, this is awesome! The mango's super juicy and fresh. Didn't think it'd go so well with matcha. The milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. It's a bit like you, Makoto-san. Huh? How so? You quickly get along with everyone, even when they're different from you. Wow, you really know how to compliment a man, Terabara. No wonder I love this place. Anyway, first things first. I need to scoot because I'm fruity. Absolutely. You fucking know it, Dan. Okay, I need to scoot. I need to be like this so that we can actually read the full subtitles. Billionaires are such crybabies. Mood! Fucking mood! I swear, with how much money that billionaires have, they would use dollar bills. Not just $1 bills, but any dollar bill as like their fucking Kleenex to wipe their noses and wipe their tears. Wish the road. Anyway, first things first. Cheers to you, old man. Props for all those years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure if I should be entirely flattered. Oh, come on! Don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. This old man here, Kenji, just retired. It's not Kenji to you, it's, hey, you're not my boss anymore. Or are you gonna start calling me Makoto-san too? You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji-san. I'm Terubalar. And congratulations on your retirement. Ah, thank you. My apologies for earlier, Terubalar-san. I think I've had a little too much to drink tonight. Then I'd say it was a successful party. Totally! We had a blast. You just wanted an excuse to drink, didn't you? Aw, come on! Nothing beats drinks on the company tab. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? So, retirement, huh? Now that's interesting. Ah, sorry for butting in. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. A pleasure. I'm Kenji. And I'm Makoto. Nice. So if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji-san. You must have worked hard for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Huh. Sorry again. Truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About work, I mean. I see. So, if you don't mind, may I ask what you did? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening. Would it be easier if we switched seats, Ash? That would be great, thanks. No problem at all. Okay, let's start over. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji-san? Nothing special, really, just your average office job. I was department manager at Nihon Electrics. Wow, really? That's a very important company, right? Well, I'm not sure about very important, but without us, large companies in Japan... My apologies. Without us, large companies in Japan would have no electricity. Jeez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. That's genuinely respectable work. Still, working that hard? You put the rest of us to shame, man. Well, it comes with the position. By showing how we work, we set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You will understand someday, Makoto-san. Ha! I really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. Huh? What are you talking about? That kind of work mindset. Well, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, I get that. We all gotta pay the bills, sure, but... Look, today's a day of celebration, right? So it's no holds barred, yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. Always act like that anyway. So I'm just gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, old man? What's the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom my way, senpai. Also, new story. Ooh. Pop is dead. You can shut up. Fucking hell. Stick to your lane. The joy of work, huh? Well, it's not just one thing. There's the satisfaction of seeing a big job through. And at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society. Ah, I get it, I guess. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, I did get promoted. But not every time, yeah? Usually it's just a, good job, keep it up, and that's it. Period. Maybe a plaque too, if you're lucky. Even so, it gives you motivation for the next project. Maybe. But I don't know. Still feels like I'm giving way more than I'm getting. How about family? Oh, ads in 5 minutes, ads in 5 minutes. Huh? Or some people just making someone happy by providing for them. Hold on, let me scale my mic. There, I sound a good bit better. Okay. That's what keeps them going, right? Speaking from my own experience, it just doesn't really click for me. What do you mean? For example, you know those school events? The ones where parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days. Yeah, exactly. I love attending them with my daughter's class this one. Then you're a solid dad, Ashsa. But my folks, they were always off on business trips. Spent most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. And for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. Feels like you've got unloved stamped on your forehead, man. From a kid's point of view, yeah, that could be pretty tough. More like brutal, if you ask me. Schools can be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all get lumped into the same group. Made us feel like we're some kind of problem. But your parents? Huh? Something you wanted to say? No. Forget it. Mind if I keep going? Go ahead. So, I'd complained to my parents, right? About what happened at school. And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. Why act like I owe you for that? Excuse me. May I use the restroom? I'm suddenly feeling a bit unwell. Are you alright? Yes, it must be the alcohol. The restroom is down to your right. Thank you. Think he's okay? He did look a bit pale. Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. Kinda feel bad now. Or maybe a bit too close to home for him. Huh? Forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know. Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? Much better now, thank you. Glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should take it easy on the alcohol for a while. Aw man, I'm really sorry. Even if it was a party night. Guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad. Sorry. No, it's alright. We were just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. Not picking up? It's alright. It's not a call, just an alarm. Oh, an alarm. Well, it was, until today. It was my reminder to go to bed. But no more early mornings for me from tomorrow. I see. Yes. Wait, so that alarm was to tell you to stop working and go to bed? And you also set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hardcore. Nothing. Kenji-san, this retirement thing. Sounds like that must be a big chance for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time did you usually wake up? 5. Whoa, did you just say 5? Yes, I did. But work doesn't start until 9. Why the heck so early? Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. Like what? Oh, ads are going, so I am going to wait a little bit. Hope everyone's been doing well. I know we didn't get super duper far. Hope everyone's been doing all right. Just had some delicious spaghetti and meatballs for dinner. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna wait for the ads to finish up before we continue, just because I don't want to leave folks behind. Also, give me a moment. I may actually need to, Oh, wait. Huh, I thought I signed all these. Sorry, checking a few things. Ads should be just about done for everyone, right? Sorry, having to sign a few things. And let me double check that everything is good. Okay. Alright, looks like we are done with ads, so let me scoot. Walking the dog, praying at the shrine, tending the garden. And I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You wouldn't know since you always push in 5 minutes before work. But someone has to clean the office. Besides, the security guards get there even earlier. I can't start the day without greeting them first. Holy moly. You were very dedicated, Kenji-san. It's nothing, really. I was just doing my job. And for how long? 45 years. Damn. That's nearly twice my age. Yeah, that's real dedication. And I guess it must feel a bit odd? I mean, just like that, it's all over. Early mornings, commuting, cleaning the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. Ah, right. It does feel a bit strange. You think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. Sheesh. I bet the days will start dragging on now. That's a good thing, though, right? You woke up at 5 for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. Darn, I'm kind of jealous, actually. I mean, developing the expert glasses prototype, founding a startup, even 48 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. Guess you've got all the time in the world now, Kenji, huh? But what would I want it for? What was that? Oh, did I say something? Oh. It's nothing, really. Just forget it. Look, Kenji-san. Huh? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but before I ask, is everything alright? What? I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. No, surely I don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading that lots of people feel lost after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if something's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about it? No need to be so dramatic. But you have been acting off. Are you really okay, dude? You're also unbelievably pushy! But I guess there's something to what you're saying. Though it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there, but not anymore. Now it's just going to be me and my wife, since my son no longer lives at home. And when I think about it, everything just feels uncertain? Something like that. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. It's nothing to worry about. We only met today, Kenji-san. But it's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. You say that like it's a bad thing. But that's something truly admirable.
And I'll tell you something else. Huh? I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife? How would you know that? Ha! Didn't I mention? I'm a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home That's uncommon. Yes, I'm a bit of an oddity. Sorry if I sounded rude. There seem to be more men like you these days. It just didn't really happen in my time. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job. But once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, even changing diapers. Most men just take it for granted. But it's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So our roles are reversed, Kenji-san. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. And my wife? She's a proper workaholic. But even though she loves her job, I know she misses Erika. And me sometimes. So I guess I can relate to your wife a little. Oh. I don't know what choices you've made, or what kind of life you've had, but I bet your wife is grateful to you, because I'm grateful to mine. Grateful for how she's kept our life going. My wife. Grateful. I've never really thought about that. Then I'd say you're a lucky man, Kenji-san. Sorry? Because you've got tons of time to think about it now. That's true. Oh, is it that late already? I'm going to miss the last train. And you'd better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, Ash-san. Thank you, everyone, for your advice. And thanks for the drink, Telebadar-san. It was excellent. So I should get Whoop! Watch your step, old man, okay? Don't make me drag you to the hospital. No worries. I'll walk him to the station. You sure? Isn't that a hassle? Not at all. I live nearby. Plus, I'd like to continue our conversation. Alright then. Thanks for that. Later, old man. Despite what's bothering you, hope you enjoy your retirement. You should worry about yourself first. Oh, switching into lecture mode. Listen, before dreaming up some half-baked business idea, you should try... Kenji-san, let's go. You'll miss your train. Oh, right. Good night, Terabata. Thanks for the drink. Good night, you two. Hope you catch the train, sir. Whew. Ash-san really saved my neck. That guy always... Oh boy. That guy always looked for a chance to lay into me. Maybe it's what they call tough love. Huh? I mean, he lectures you because he cares. Well, if that's love, I could definitely do without it. Still, I respect the guy. Working all those years at that kind of job? No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot. Oh! Makoto's polyamorous? But we're all doing our own thing, you know? Not like one of us is going to be miserable for the sake of others. Wait. Girlfriends? Plural? Yeah, I have 2 right now. Hey, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating. It's consensual. They have other partners too. I love both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. That's fucking darling! That is fucking darling! Let's go! Polyamorous rep, let's go! How would it work when you want to settle down, though? If that's okay to ask. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Nico already got a live-in boyfriend. A really nice one. But Natsuki lives with her parents. So we've been talking about moving in together at some point. But that doesn't mean you gotta give up on life or start working all the time. It sounds like you've thought about it a fair bit. Yeah, well, you know. When people hear about my love life, at first, they think I'm not serious. But I'm like twice as serious, because I'm seriously committed to 2 girls. When I'm not tweaking the glasses, I spend like half my time scheduling our dates. Anyway. Hey, isn't that June's album? Yeah. We play it here very often. Ah, that's surprising. I thought you only play instrumentals. Not always, especially when I'm alone. Oh, right. June used to sing around this part of town before he debuted, didn't he? Maybe he's been a regular here since way back? Yeah, respect the guy, but I could never. No, valid. Polyamory isn't for everyone. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? Thing is, my roomie is a big fan of June. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. If she finds out the owner knows him, she's totally gonna freak out. I never said I know him. Yeah, don't worry, Tadabala. Lou's a bit of a weirdo. But she won't actually annoy him or anything, you have my word. And who knows? Maybe... never mind. So Vin, how are your prosthetics going? I wouldn't say they're doing great. Hardware failing again? Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I don't have to worry about support for my glasses. As you know, I am the support. Bit of a odd flex, but your heart's in the right place, but... Alright, I'm heading out too. Want to hit the batting cage before I crash. See ya! Good night, Makoto-san. Good night! There's also an element of really respecting the power to make it work, though, because it's bad enough organizing my card game nights. Oh, that's valid. Finally a moment to breathe. Wow. You did a great job. Yeah. Talking to customers is fun. Then you might be cut out for this line of work. Maybe. Just... Bin? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Spoon's not doing so hot? Yeah. Well then, I think I'll call it a day. Of course, make sure to rest up. Good night, Terubalar. Good night, Vin. Alright, time to order some coffee beans. Nice. Ooh, a mint chip latte. Rich chocolate whisked with milk and infused with mint. Comforting from first sip to last. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds nice. I should put some mint in my chocolate hot. Ooh, my chocolate hot milk. That sounds nice. Saturday, August 1st. From the nightly paper, more young fathers take paternity leave. Newly conducted study shows. Well, I mean, family is important. That said, did you know you can just buy pure menthol? I did not. I'll be honest, kind of playing Coffee Talk solo is a little lonely. Man, this hangover's brutal. Chicken katsu curry. Ooh. Next time, reduce water amount to 750 mils. Penguin sounds are soothing.
The fresh smell of coffee makes me hangry. We have Zari Soba on our specials today. Oh. Apparently, let's see, pour the water without boiling. Oh no! Oh, gotta love when that happens with tea. Favorite cafe at home? Pretty sure the secret ingredient is someone else making it for you. Okay. I'm sorry, but if you want to do a play on 21, if you wanted this to be 41, you should have changed the N to the T and kept the 4. Because 2NE1, that K-pop group, that girl group, they have their name 2NE1, 21, to have that sound like 21. If you wanted it to be like 41, you could have changed that N to a T, because then you have 4 TE 1. Little bit of a nitpick. Can you tell that we used to be into 2000s and 2010s K-pop? Oh, I got some menthol ones to experiment with, and then the local drug taker crushed up the crystals and snorted them with a random woman I've not even been seen before or since. Apparently he was still smelling freshness a week later. The hell? Today's main event, I'm taking the Shinkansen from Tokyo all the way to Kagoshima. 992 miles in only 6 hours and change. Dang, Hendry. Alright. So many tags today. I will say, depending on how far we get on this day for coffee talk, I may want to switch over to flipping Tomodachi Life, just because it is very lonely trying to play and voice a whole visual novel by yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I used to challenge him with weapons grade hot sauce, but that was bit out of the blue. Damn. I took a train to Tokyo on a summer night. Took a wrong turn in the city light. Saw a girl in... what was it again? And she turned me blind. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Vin. No problem. I love that song. It is a good song. Really catchy. It was worth a try. Oops. In a singing mood, Terbalar. Vin has been listening to this song a lot. Is Emmy. Hey, don't go blaming this on me. What's the song? Burnt Summer. Oh, I heard that one on WeTube. It didn't sound the same at all, though. Erica. No, Erika-chan is right. Singing's not my forte. Your coffee making, on the other hand, is peerless. I missed your brews back in the UK. That's the best compliment you could give me, Amisa. How was the UK? Ashton was saying you had to work a lot. The emails never stop. You'd think I could leave my research assistant in charge without half the lab blowing up. Wow, did it actually blow up? Ben! I missed you! I missed you too, Pumpkin! So, about that lab. No, it didn't blow up, but it could have. I think you work too hard sometimes, Emi-san. Someone's been talking to my husband. Maybe. I'll admit, having to work on holiday wasn't ideal. Especially with Ash's parents looming over me. I could feel the slight judgment. And the not-so-silent judgment. Ash-san mentioned that too. Yeah, sounds like you had it rough over there. You know what? I didn't even mind that much. But it did drive Ash nuts. It's always like that, right? Nothing irritates you more than your own parents. Right, Erika? Huh? I don't mind Dad and you. Oh, you don't mind us? How very kind. You know what I mean. I do know. You know, with Erika's ears and tail, is Emi a kitsune? Because I know older kitsune tend to have better control of their powers and when they show things. Also, ads in 5 minutes, ads in 5 minutes. And Granny bought me a decant for my chemistry lab. Well, they better be nice to you. If they stop being nice to you, I'll fight them. Or I'll stick a ghost on them or something. Well, I've learned to pick my battles by now. But funny thing is, I know for a fact, Ash's dad used to work 70-hour weeks. So, you know, pot, kettle. Working 70 hours sounds like too much. How many hours do you work, Mom? I'm not sure. 60-ish? Oh! That also sounds like a lot. I guess I go to school maybe 20 hours a week? But it feels a lot longer. It's a fair bit longer than that. You go to school exactly 32.5 hours per week. Oh. Okay. Everything okay, Erika-chan? Maybe, I guess? Well, enough about us. How have you been, Vin? I've been... alright. If you're alright, why aren't you looking at us? Huh? I saw a science documentary that said people look away when they come up with a lie. That's true, Erika-chan. But sometimes people look away when they're just trying to think. Was that what you were doing, Vin? No. Out with it then, Vin. Alright, alright. Would it be okay if I brewed myself a drink first? I'll brew it for you. What would you like? Thank you so much. I've been missing whipped cream while we were waiting for the fridge. Do you think I could get some sort of Viennese coffee? Milk, but no honey? Coffee, okay. So... and whipped cream. Okay. The dollop and the maraschino is too cute. I owe you a reply. Sorry, I've been real sore. Hey, Xena, all good, hon. Oh, what was the last thing that I sent you? Oh! Hon? Sweetheart? I will today's been better on pain. Xena? Go to urgent care. Don't, like, if you need to give me your mom's number and I will roast her with how many times that I have had what you are dealing with, I am currently on antibiotics for another one. Which actually, that reminds me, I need to take my antibiotics. All right. Here we go. I'm a hop in VC real quick. Yeah! Feel free to hop in. It's been kind of lonely. Also got ads going. Okay. Regardless, whoever told you, oh, just stay home, hydrate. I mean, yes, that's good advice, hydrate. But, sweetie, urgent care. Words are hard. Sweetheart.
But yesterday and today I've been drinking a lot, and that's made the pain go away.
Yeah, it could be that you've been severely dehydrated, among other things.
Yeah.
Why not see if you can put some money aside for some cranberry juice, and or potentially antibiotics if you need them.
Okay. We do have some antibiotics for that.
Oh, you already have some on standby?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because one is from when Mom had her heart attack, and they was telling her it was a kidney infection when it wasn't.
I mean, be careful. There are some antibiotics that are good for one thing, and antibiotics are nuanced. They have to they work for certain things. Not every antibiotic is going to work for like everything at the same time.
Yeah. And I feel like I failed a bit because I'm not the only one who's severely dehydrated. My brother is too.
Do I need to poke you every day to be sure that you have at least 16 fluid ounces of water in your system?
Maybe. That may help. I feel bad. But, like, the pain is basically gone now.
That's good. That's good.
I don't know if my brother's in pain, because he did say he was, but then he immediately changed it to he wasn't.
Also, Dan, yes, I am with you. Always finish your round of antibiotics unless it's really doing you harm. Any infection it doesn't kill will breed resistance. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. These are our dog, like Mom's and mine, because I have some too, and it's the same meds. We stopped taking them because our doctor called and said to immediately stop it.
Gotcha.
So we was like, oh shit.
I mean, valid though. I mean, good on your doctor to contact you quickly about that though. W
Yeah.
doctor. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a fair point. Dan says if your doctor said stop using those antibiotics, then probably better to just not use them at all, even currently for anything that you suspect. So it may be better for you to go to an urgent care and see if you can get different antibiotics.
I could go into detail because there was a reason. So
Sure.
he at first thought it was with me, he thought at first that it was a UTI, but the test showed it wasn't. And the medication was specifically UTI medication.
Was it nitrofurantoin?
Yep.
Gotcha. Because, yeah, I will say if you used antibiotics too much, or if you use them when you don't need them, you effectively make your body immunocompromised, and you're more susceptible for things such as C. diff. I know there are some that will really mess you up if you take them, and most will mess up. Oh, I know there are some that will really mess me up if I take them, and most will mess up my mom. Oof, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's actually one of the reasons I'm avoiding the urgent care is because they're the ones that said mom's heart attack was a kidney infection.
Got you. So it's not only so your doctor is actually putting in more effort and being more careful than the doctors and the nurses on staff at the urgent care. That is so negligent.
Luckily,
Fucking hell.
the ER in our town is good. They're the ones that found out it was a heart attack. Like, they looked at mom and they said, they looked at her heart and stuff, and they said something's wrong with your heart. We need to take you to the hospital in the city. And that's when that's when her heart stopped for. They wanted.
Goodness.
Yeah, I got mom's on her way in.
While Xena is talking with Mama Phoenix, let's keep going with the game. A Vinny's coffee coming right up.
Bet.
Oh, hi.
Sorry. I get
All
worried
good?
about them hearing the conversation, so I
No, I
Mostly,
appreciate it. I appreciate you muting. I don't want you to like dox yourself or nothing.
oh yeah. Mom, I will admit that's one thing with mom. She says, because she says my name is fairly a normal name. She's like, it's okay to say it, but I'm like, no.
Yeah, I mean, my human name, I guess I'll say for lore and stream purposes, is also pretty common. It is probably one of the most common white boy names you can think of. That is not a chance for y'all to be guessing.
Yeah, no trying to do that.
All right. Since we are doing coffee talk, would you want to voice anyone on here?
Sure. I don't know how long I'll be able to stay on because they're just outside doing car work.
Okay. Are you wanting to just vibe then?
I can try to read some.
Okay. A Vinny's coffee coming right up. You want to do Vin?
Sure. Looks so pretty. I can never make them pretty like this.
You're doing all right, given you've had this job for a couple of months.
So yummy.
Right. Now quit stalling.
Oh,
Vin,
fine.
line.
The prosthetics have been acting up. Aw,
Again?
a little bit.
Are you in a lot of pain, Vin?
No, don't worry.
Peach, if you checked the little info for the sexy accent, it's only for my conlangs. I cannot do French. I only know a little bit of French, unless you want me to pull a Dexter's Lab and do omelette de fromage.
Oh my god. Wasn't that a prostitute?
No, omelette de fromage literally just means egg. Literally just means cheese omelet. And I'm pretty sure I'm also butchering the pronunciation. My actual name is incredibly rare, and the first alone would narrow me down to like 3 people in the world. Oh dear. That's why I go by Dan. Valid. Also, if someone doesn't clip that fucking omelette de fromage, I'm gonna be so disappointed. No, omelette au fromage means cheese omelet. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Merci. All right, let me get those squats in. I can pronounce French decently, at least when reading it, but I do not know much French. All right, let me get those twists and squats in. Omelette du fromage is just bad French, and it's unclear if that's a mistake or the show's part of a joke. I mean, considering this was early 2000s, and from Dexter's Laboratory, which is a U.S. kids cartoon, make of it what you will. But damn, parlez-vous, if my brain will let me talk. Fuck it, I won't use French. I'm assuming you studied or are fluent in French? Alright, let me get those squats in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now to get those twists in. 1,
Twist and shout. Twist it and shout. 9,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I studied a little in high school, but not really. Omelette de fromage just comes up a lot. Yeah, it's been kind of memed. It's been memed.
I heard giggling at my singing.
You know, I would know more on German than French because I studied German in high school. In fact, for me, I would actually often use bands like Rammstein and Oomph to help me like listen to like German music and help me practice. Twist it, bop it, stretch it, crush it.
Oh, I am so sorry. I think I'm singing it wrong. Okay. I'm gonna bonk you again.
I took really good notes, so they thought I was good at it and made my study about. Oh! Reminds me of Twist It, Bop It, Pull It, Kill It Parents. Yeah, no, my Lehrerin for German, I would talk with her often, and I would typically go further than other students would in my class. Like, while others would just want to go in for what they thought was an easy A, I would go into like actually dedicated and want to use practice and learn different things. I would even be teaching myself other grammar that we hadn't learned or picked up in class. I did the same with my Kyosunin when I was learning Korean in college.
Road has the smarts.
When I put my mind to it, when it's something that I want to do. If it's not, then my brain just turns into a brat, crossing my arms and going, how about no?
How about no? No. I actually have a funny story, if it's okay.
Go for it.
So, freshman year of high school, we switched schools because we moved, to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to be in a certain class. I think it was Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody told me where the classrooms was. So for a week, I had been going to French class. And the French teacher was confused on why my name was not on her roster. And then the other teacher was confused on why I was on the roster but not in the class for a week straight.
Daggum.
I wished I had gotten to stay in the French class, though, because I actually didn't want to learn Spanish. I wanted to learn French.
Oh.
But there was, because my IUP, I was not allowed to do French because there was no tutor for French.
Aw, that's mean.
It's okay.
So what you're saying is, because you learned a little bit of Spanish, I should send you the YouTube video que difícil es hablar en español.
You can try, but I don't remember any of my Spanish.
I mean, it does have subtitles in English, but que difícil es hablar el español is a song basically talking about the different dialects of Spanish, predominantly in Central and South America, and how the same slang word can have completely different meanings in different areas.
Pero que difícil es hablar el español.
Yeah,
I cannot
que
go where I
difícil es
just read.
hablar el español, porque todos los dices en otra definición, que difícil es tener el español. Oh, that reminds me, Crafty, you are probably going to laugh and squee about this, but my students have challenged me to sing Un Millón de Primaveras by Vicente Fernández.
The bonk is almost. Oh, wait, the bonk is.
Because my dumbass, thank you for the blog. Because my dumbass went, I think Vicente Fernandez might be a little old for y'all. Nope. My students went, fuck that, give me Vicente! Give me Vicente!
I like your students. They're fun.
I do know a few odd words here and there, but I'm not sure the dialect they're from even exists anymore. Ah, got you. Vicente Fernandez.
I don't know what was said. I know pantalones and puta.
Yeah, because I taught you puta. Miss
Also,
fucking.
mi amor.
Oh yeah, I can call my grandmother punta. It's puta, not punta, pendejo.
Yeah. I kind of want to say that in front of Lexi and see how she reacts. not the actual ones, but the punta one.
She will probably get super confused. Like, you know her, she tends to be pretty chill.
Excuse me. I did not mean to burp again. For some reason, since the dehydration thing, I've been burping a lot. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm going to. Let's see,
I
what
think
is-
puta is more Mexican Spanish than Spanish, but I don't know. I believe so. I don't know a whole lot on Castellano. I know a lot more on Mexican and Puerto Rican Spanish. Also, daggum cute box, fine.
Yeah. I like to cause mischief. No,
Oh, I
no,
should probably
put me-
make the cute box just a tad bigger.
Put me lower so that okay, I want to just peek out at them and make no.
No contrataron con mi astucia. By Chapulín Colorado.
Chaplin, Charlie Chaplin.
Alright, let's hop back into voice acting for a little bit. I am tempted, depending on how far we get into this day, to also switch to Tomodachi Life, because let's be honest.
More crack ships.
Crack ship!
Crack ship. I went to Mont.
No, that would be Chapulín. Oh, for Charlie Chaplin, that would be Chapulín Charlierado.
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh,
Stepdad's coming.
alright, I guess I am alone. Oh, I thought you said you had to go!
Nope.
But... Alrighty. Well, I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. My troubles, they're all gone. There's no one to bereave me. But you gotta have friends. Damn, I was hoping Top Hat would have interjected and be like, Donkey, stop singing! Road, I'm still inside your head. I don't think you want to be inside my head, love, because there's about 58 other people in here plus me. It is pretty packed. Lurking in your brains. No, don't worry. What am I doing? My brain is on Tomodachi Life. I went to grab my Switch Joy-Con little controller dock thing, And I went to press the button to try and continue the dialogue. That's not how you do it. I have wanted to transplant my brain into his, but he won't allow me. Do you want... You do not know the power that I need to contain these crazy fucks in my brain, okay? I struggle enough. You will break. No, don't worry. It's been a lot worse. Really? Really, I'm not just saying that because... You can say all this stuff in front of me. I won't mind. Okay then, thank you, Pumpkin. Well, it's mostly been discomfort. I guess sometimes a bit of pain. Not that often, though. When the prosthetics malfunction? That, and a little bit of every day, I guess. Oh, Vin. Must be exhausting to always be suffering on some level. Are you really always in pain? That must be so weird. Like, if I focus right now, I don't feel anything. I just feel the sleeves on my wrists. But I guess I have hair stuck in my ear. If I was in pain instead, it would take up my whole brain to think about that. That's not wrong. I do feel pretty worn out a lot of the time. But I'm getting used to all that, I guess. You shouldn't have to. I mean, you can't go back in time to before your accident, but... No, but at least I got all these for free. Correction. You didn't pay money for them. But being an experiment isn't exactly what I'd call free. It did save my life. It did. But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to then suffer needlessly. The whole point of Augment's research was to minimize pain and maximize usability. I understand seeing that on their paper. I remember seeing that on their paperwork. Yeah. Augment. Live usefully, not painfully. I guess it does help with that a bit when it works. Although I must say, the idea of a useful life, I don't know what that means, really. It's ableist and capitalist! That's not wrong. I don't know what it means. It's just not often true of my life. Huh? That's not... Anyway, not gonna lie, I was hoping another company would step in when Augment went bust. But I guess Midai Labs weren't able to resell the tech. We still might. It's hard to tell. But we shouldn't have to let Augment go under in the first place. I wish they'd consulted all the lab directors. I'd have spoken up against it. That's kind of you to say, Amisa. At least we should release the schematics. Would they be useful in the average person? No. It takes some competent people to make them work again. But that would open up a patch forward. This sort of breakthrough should be open source. I wish my research was more relevant to your situation, Vin. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can help. Don't sweat it. Investigating the body-soul relationship sounds pretty important as well. Too late for me to change specialties anyhow. Still, I love my work, but the whole company? I could take or leave them. Your team sounds pretty great though, right? Yes, they are. At least there's that. Erica? You're all spaced out, honey. This corporate talk must be a bit boring. No, it's not that. Sorry. Do you want to see the new coffee bean bags, Pumpkin? We have a new roast. The roasting process is pretty interesting. Oh yeah, show me. I loved it when you told me about that coffee the little animal eats. The civet? Yeah, I want to learn more about stuff like that. Go on, then. So I'm guessing Vin's hands are prosthetics. I feel bad, but that's cool. I have a major interest in prosthetics. I always wanted to make affordable prosthetics as a kid, but your girl can't measure in math. That is a mood. That is an absolute mood.
So, Ash was saying Erika is acting a little odd.
Yes.
Is it noticeable? She does seem less perky than usual.
Before we talk about that, could you make me that fantastic Indonesian drink? A strong coffee with ginger. Do I have it on file? So, strong coffee with ginger. I hope this isn't just a ginger coffee. Oh, jahe tubruk. That sounds correct. Ooh, studying the connection between the body and the soul. Nice. Oh, and recipe. Oh, adds in 1 minute, adds in 1 minute. The Jahe Tubruk coming up. Finally. I've been trying to explain this to every single barista in the UK, and none of them could get it right. I'm glad this is as you remember it. It really is. This feels like coming home for real. Thank you, Terbalor. Of course. So about Erika. Ash and I are pretty sure there's something she's not telling us. We think it may be related to school. But she was still sulky during the holiday, so we're not sure. I assume you tried asking her? Of course. She clams up immediately. We tried together, we tried separately. Well, I guess if Ash can't get it out of her, I never even stood a chance.
Why do you say that?
I mean, you know why. I'm not around enough. She's not used to talking to me. I get that. I'm not complaining. I knew that would be the trade-off.
You do look sad when you say it, though.
Well, I knew what I was doing when I accepted this job. No use crying over it now. And Ash has
My
such a
booty
good
don't
rapport.
jiggle jiggle. It shrinks. I like to see wiggle wiggle. But my ass is Hank Hill. Riding in my pickup. Ladybird lips flapping.
Zena, what the fuck? Yeah. But right now, she won't talk to him either. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's harder to speak to your loved ones. Especially when you're a little person with big emotions. Well, in fact, I happen to agree with you on that. I do think she may find it easier to open up to someone who's not her parents. So I was thinking, how about I leave Erika here while I go? Say, help Ash unpack.
Of course. You know Vin is always happy to care for her.
Amazing. You really are a gem, Terbalor. And so is Vin. In that case... Erika! I'm going back upstairs. Okay! See you later, Terbalor.
See you later.
I held her in my heart, she paid me no mind. But it was worth the lie. Clip that. Hi. Are you just a straight up Yukiona?
Good evening, Yuki-san. How was work tonight? A little quiet. Ah, yes. With this heat, many people eat at home. It's harder to make the case for a hot meal, isn't it? Probably. The restaurant will be busy again when the temperatures fall. Perhaps. I'm sure of it. She is not a ghost! I've been feeling empty anyway, you know. I'm sorry, Yuki-san. I had to leave for a moment to let my phone charge, but now I'm back to call Road Handsome. Thank you, Zelda. And yeah, she is a snow person. Yuki-onna literally means snow woman. Ice lady. Ice lady! You're as cold as ice! How have you been coping? Lots of work. It's pretty impressive what you're managing to get done. I'm glad to have Vin's help in the cafe. I can't imagine running a whole restaurant on my own. No choice. Ice lady. Have you considered hiring some help? Yes, but no. Too soon? Uh-huh. And no one fits right. Anyway, it's too hot. Maybe easier in the fall. I bet it will be. Well, let's at least get you relaxing a bit. We have hot drinks and cold drinks as usual. What would take your fancy? An iced hojicha, please. Okay. Iced hojicha. Let's just go full. Yuki, me, you, bed. Let's make blizzards. Here's your iced hojicha. Straight out the jug. Excuse me. You know, hojicha as an ice cream is amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. Highly recommend. Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. I'll leave you to it then. How can I help you, Yuki-san? If you... It's just... You can sing if you want. Oh. I thought I was being quiet there before you came in. No. Ouch. But it was nice. That's very kind of you to say, Yuki-san. It felt like December on the 5th of July. And so the coffee is basically suspended in the air. That's so cool! I'd love to invent something like that. I'm sure you will. You've already invented lots of things, right? And good evening, Yuki-san. Hello. Hi! So your name is Yuki-san? I'm Erika. Hello. Are you new here? No. Aw. How come I've never seen you before? You're usually in bed with when Yuki-san comes by, Pumpkin. Ah. She owns the restaurant across the road. Ooh! The super cute restaurant with the sampuru in the window? I'd love to go there, but Dad always wants to cook. I think you're pretty lucky to have a dad who's such a great cook. Maybe. I'd love to try something new for a change, though. Also, restaurants are always more fun. They're so lively and bustling and bright. Oh. Oh, no, I said something wrong, didn't I? No, no. They don't have to be bustling and bright. I'm sure some great restaurants are quiet and dark. That would be really relaxing too. I did say something wrong. I always say the wrong thing somehow. That's why people don't like me. Huh? What the heck? Why would you say that, Erika-chan? Everyone likes you. I promise they don't. I see. What? This looks like the kind of problem only one thing can fix. What thing? Terabalar? Yes, I think I see what you mean. Ice cream? How about a float, Erika-san? Oh yeah, I love that. Could I have some soy milk with lychee and a float? Okay, now how do I do a float? Ah, okay. Just have a float at the end. Okay. Soy milk and lychee. So, hold on. Yeah, it's cold. So cold, soy milk, lychee, ice cream. Pink skiff? Is that what I need? I mean, it has the lychee. I'll go with it. A pink skiff coming right up. It tastes so good! It sure turned your frown upside down real quick. Poke? Poke? Wow, okay. Something even ice cream can't fix. Must be serious. Perhaps you want me to leave so you can tell your friends about it? No, that's not it at all. You seem nice. And is it worth running your problem past us? They say 2 heads are better than 1. Surely 4 heads are even better. That makes sense, but it's just... I don't think my problems are very interesting. They're interesting to us. They really are. Okay. Well, it's school. Kinda. And Kaori. It was at school, so I guess it's still school. Kaori? Is she the girl who sits next to you at school? She used to sit next to me, but she asked the teacher to move her. Oh, when was that? Like, right before the holidays, I guess? Or like a week before that or something? Did she say why she wanted to move? No, but I sorta corrected her, I guess. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. She was humming a song and the lyrics were wrong. And I told her they were wrong. I just wanted to talk about the song, really. But that's not how it came across, I guess. And she looked annoyed. And then someone else said, how would I know the lyrics are wrong? Since I can barely speak Japanese anyway. Huh? That's ridiculous. Your Japanese is flawless. But I have an accent. Everyone in Japan has an accent. Right? Not everyone speaks Japanese the same. People from Osaka speak their own way. People from Okinawa speak their own. Back home, people speak Tohoku-ben. Yeah, exactly. But I have an English accent. That shouldn't matter. It doesn't keep you from getting top grades, right? Akemi said I'm cheating. What was that? Akemi said I'm cheating. She said I only have top grades because Mom does my homework for me.
Oh. Yeah, no, Erika, I don't know if she's Kansai Ben, but at the very least, she is mixed race. Because Ash comes from the UK and her mom, Emmy, is Japanese, being a kitsune. Is that true? Of course not! Mom doesn't have time, for one. Plus, I wouldn't cheat. I hate cheating. And what that girl says doesn't matter. You know the truth of your actions. That is what matters. But then people don't like me. Even my teacher got suspicious after that. Now I feel like she doesn't trust me anymore. Okay. I will say, this is just a general comment. If a teacher, like, this goes universal, not just issues with Japan and bullying, colorism, racism, and all that in a Japanese context. I'm talking about this globally. If a teacher is taking sides of certain students and alienating others over assumptions and refusing to communicate with a student, let alone their parents regarding issues, you are a shit teacher and your license should be revoked. Ash can talk to your teacher. No! No! Promise you won't tell mom and dad anything. Please. Promise. Okay, I promise. Me too. I promise. But why? If the other kids are being mean to you, I don't want them to worry about me. Mom's super busy. She's always working. She looks so tired all the time. I don't want her to be even more tired because of me. And Dad, he isn't that great with all the stuff in Japanese. Sometimes he asks me to translate for him. He's working so hard at home. I don't want to be a burden. Children are not a burden to loving parents. Right, yeah. I promised I won't say anything, and I won't. But I'm pretty sure Ash and Emmy can tell you're not doing great. They want to know what's going on. I'll think about it. The worst part is, now when I go see Granddad and Granny, it's like I'm forgetting some English words. Like, sometimes they say a thing, and it takes me a long time to figure it out. So I guess I'm not really from there anymore. But I'm not from here either. I'm kind of from nowhere. That's one way to look at it. Or perhaps it's just that you're from several places, and that makes you more interesting than most people. My classmates sure don't think so. Your science project's going well at least, right? Science project? Yeah. I'm making a thing for my school's summer science fair. It's like a little air con, but with salt. You put salt in water and you just let it melt, and the air around it grows colder. I'm still working out how to get the salt back, but I think I can just put it in the sun afterwards, so the water evaporates. That sounds like cooking. Yeah, I guess it is. If someone is accused of cheating, you look into it. Yes, preach. And me and my sister dealt with shit when we moved north for a while. When they talked about slavery, all eyes landed on us, and I got yelled at for not wanting to say the N-word when reading Huckleberry Finn. Jesus! What the fuck is it with US Southerners being like, it's called sensitivity and intersectionality. God damn. I swear, the same people that are like, oh, political correctness, DEI is all this bullshit, it's censoring us, are the people who just want to brazenly go off and be racist, sexist, ableist pieces of shit and claim that that's their culture. If your culture is all about treating others like shit and you not wanting to put in the effort to actually listen to other people's experiences, commit to empathy and intersectionality, especially Christians, if you want to follow your fucking book and the Good Samaritan, then Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. Oh no, the Pennsylvanians acted that way. Fucking hell, my point still stands. I remember at the time when I was young, I was learning my desk. I was leaning on my desk back and forth while we had a substitute teacher of hell, and I always liked sitting at the front. It was always a witch, a rotten witch, so when she got in front of me, my desk fell on her feet. Oof. Look, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Being raised evangelical, it traumatized me to no end. Why the hell do you think I have complex PTSD and DID, among other things? There are things called empathy, intersectionality, and introspection. If your faith, or rather your way of thinking of faith and spirituality, isolates you and gives you this tunnel vision of privilege to the point of superiority and forcing everyone else to accommodate or force themselves to fit your ideas and your narratives, if you don't want to be challenged, if you want to put everything as my way or the highway, you are the problem. Whether it's faith, whether it's friends, whether it's relationships, whether it's work, whether it's community, if you will not put in the effort to give others grace, if you will not put in the effort to listen to others and maybe, just maybe, acknowledge that you might be in the wrong sometimes, instead of telling marginalized people that they had it coming simply for being minorities, you need to shut the fuck up. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Yeah, I guess it is. It's not the same salt, though. It's like a chemical salt. Not sure which one to use yet, though. You know a lot. I really love making things, and I love science. It's so much fun to understand how things work. Plus, my aircon doesn't use electricity, so it's good for the Earth, too. Well done on making so much progress. When do you need it done by, Erika-chan? End of summer break? Actually, there's a progress presentation at summer school next week. But I don't know if I want to show it. Huh? Wasn't that the whole point? I'll just say Mom made it anyway. And then they'll call me a freak. People always have opinions of others. That's a risk you must take, if you're to live an honest life. Yeah, and it would be a pity to let that hard work go to waste. You spent months making that aircon, didn't you? I guess. I'm pretty proud of it, actually. I'd really love it if people used it. I thought Kaori would like it. She's always too hot. And her aircon at home is super cheap and it always breaks. But I guess she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. Huh? If you don't mind, once it's ready, I'll use it. Wow! I knew you were super kind, Yuki-san. You have a really kind face. I'm so glad we're friends. We are friends, right? Yes. Yay! I'm so happy. Now I have Vin, Terabalar, and you. And you'll have more friends soon, I'm sure. We'll see. But 3 friends is pretty good already. Steven, you're always useful to me. Oh, baby. Baby boy. Well, baby girl. Okay, bags unpacked, flat cleaned. Ash is a force of nature, I swear.
I don't know how I got so lucky.
Mom, do you know Yuxa?
Ah, no! I haven't had the pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm Emmy, Erika's mom. I hope she behaved tonight. She is very sweet.
Yuxa's my new friend.
Is she now?
Yeah.
To be as quick to make friends as a 9-year-old. Is it even harder when you grow up? Even harder? Okay, I won't prod. But yes, making friends is a little more difficult after college, I find. Come to think of it, college is probably the best time. If you choose your field right, the other students will be your kind of people. Which isn't always the case in high school. And you have plenty of time on your hands to get to know each other. My best college friends are like family now.
Ah, like Auntie Millie?
Yeah, exactly. Like your godmother. But then after that, life gets in the way. Yes, everyone is a professional connection or someone you just pass by. That's exactly right. Bonds forged later in life are rare and precious. Hear, hear. I'm so sorry. I'd love to stay and chat a while longer, but it's time I bring you back up, Miss Erika. Ash is falling asleep where he stands and he wants to say goodnight.
Aw, okay.
Thank you, guys. It's no trouble. Say goodnight to everyone, Erika.
Good night, guys. Good night, Pumpkin. And Emmy.
Good night. Good night, you two.
I just opened a jambalaya seasoning and sprayed all over my face. Oh no!
They're a really nice family. I'm surprised you'd never met Yuxa. I came here less often before. Yeah, makes sense. I should rest. Have a good night, Yuxa.
Good night, Yuxa.
Good night.
Do you need help, Terbalar?
I'm good. I'll rearrange some things behind the counter. Make sure everything's ship-shape so I don't have to deal with it on Monday. Then I'll probably call it a night as well.
Okay, then I'm gonna go see if there's a concert on TV tonight.
Enjoy. And Ven?
Yep?
If there's ever anything bothering you or making your life hard, you know you can talk to me, right? Or to the many people who come here and care about you. I'll bear it in mind. Alright. Go enjoy your concert then.
Will do. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday. Almost 6.
This year I wanna look into your eyes till summer dies.
There on my throat. Now you have some seasoning in your face. Monday, August 3rd. Let's dive into this day just a little bit. Also, why bunk? What'd I do? River folk in conflict. Cross-generational rift cast shadow over community. Oh ho ho ho! Are we going to learn more about Mr. Kenji? Let's check our Tomodachi. I just got the best ending with my love interest in Mystic Messenger. Omurice cooking time too long. Eggs on medium flame for 30 seconds only before adding rice mix. Ah. Sorry, allergies are being a butt today. The new recipes in Animal Crossing are so cute, but wow, I have so much farming to do. Took some of the local trains up to Nagasaki. The hills here are no joke. Happy to take a ride on the trolley. Aw, that's darling. Special drink from Kyoto for beating the summer heat. The hiyashiyame. So hiyashi is chilled. Okay. Hochicha, ginger, and honey over ice. Ooh. Silver! It's our buddy! It's our buddy from the last few games. Some days I set aside the struggle and look at the stars and remember where my heart is from. With pearlescent. Oh, Silver Buddy! I hope they've been doing well. Up and ads just hit. Alright, I'm gonna let ads go. Star! How we doing, love? Alright, I see ads are done. I am back. I got myself some sweet tea. Because sorry, didn't mean to bap the mic. But I forgot to put some sugar in my sweet tea. Because I had it brew through the night. Got home from work, did some shopping. Then me and Doxy prepped dinner. Nice. You're out of ads. I had like one. Huh. Well, I still had the little counter going on. Star, do you have spoons to maybe hop in VC? We could probably read, maybe one more day of coffee talk together. Doxy offered to make curry for us. Yo! Let's go. I might hop in a bit. Enjoying the sounds of the storm for a bit while I chill on the couch. Yeah, valid. How's Michika and everyone doing? It feels like summers are getting hotter every year. Wonder why. For some reason, I have a want to see Concrete Angel in Raymer Temos. Oh wow, I haven't heard Concrete Angel in so fucking long. Wow. Also, it would take a lot of practice, and I would need to belt in order to be able to do Concrete Angel. And I don't know if with how my allergies are going right now, if my body can handle that right now. Apparently, it got over 40 degrees in Gunma yesterday. No, today. Derp. Japan could use one giant parasol to block out the sun. Michika learned that Doxy can and will punish her if she's misbehaving. So, she's fine, but looking as sad and pathetic as possible when mommy comes home. Junsa. Hey, it's about that. Ooh. Long day? Yeah. A bit tired, I suppose. May I order something? Of course. What would you like? Anything cold and quick would be great. I want to be sure that I get this right. Alright, so we'll do a cafe latte then. I feel you. I sang it on stream the other day. Oh, that's an Istole. Okay. Did we not have a whole talk about the... My voice said nope, still kept going. Here's your drink. And let me check. Oh, Ryuhei? Birthday, January 2nd. In search of an answer that doesn't exist. Here's your drink. Thanks. It is a pretty song. Ooh. Must have been quite thirsty. Indeed, I was. Then please, take your time and relax as long as you like. Hi, Junsa. Vin? Yeah? Ooh. Oh. My goodness.
What happened to me? I thought I was ready. Truly did. But once on stage, I completely fell apart. Some professional I am.
June, I'm thirsty. For blue MEM.
Would you like another drink? Hmm? No, I'm alright, thank you. I hope you'll excuse my low spirits. I might scare off any walk-ins. Don't worry, this place was never exactly bustling. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's fine, Junsa. Besides, I prefer it this way. You truly are a peculiar owner. Yeah, I get that a lot. Truth be told, this is why I love the place. Take a step outside and it's a swirling ocean of neon and noise. But here, it's always quiet. As if it stands apart from the city itself. That's how it was designed. The stillness and the chaos. It saved me more than once. But this time, I fear it's already too late. My career may very well be over. I don't know what happened, Junsa. But your career won't end in a single night. Thank you for the support. But the world seems to think otherwise. How do you mean? Look online. Bet all the trolls are having a field day by now. Junsa, what are they saying? That I'm a coward? All washed up? It wouldn't be wrong. Did something happen at the concert tonight? No. Nothing happened. It ended before anything could. I'm not sure I follow well. The show was cancelled. Cancelled? As improbable as it sounds, it's the truth. My manager was exasperated. But, Jun-san... No one is perfect. We all have days when things just don't go right. That may be true, but this is different. If anything, I felt fine. I thought I was ready to get back to things, but then the rehearsal began and I stepped on stage. Suddenly I couldn't breathe. My heart was pounding so fast, my fingers wouldn't find the chords. I couldn't even open my mouth, let alone sing. I felt the crew waiting in silence, and then they started whispering. Everyone was watching me and whispering, and I felt like my chest was being crushed. And that was it. I sank to the floor. Of course, the rehearsal couldn't go on. They decided to cancel the concert. The agency must have suffered a serious loss. That must have been really hard on you. Are you feeling any better now? Yeah, I am. After resting in the dressing room for about an hour, I could breathe normally again. But the shame didn't go away. So I grabbed my guitar and slipped out the back door. As if I was running away. Pathetic, isn't it? Not at all. Maybe your body was crying out for help. Honestly, I think canceling was the right call. You're always so kind, Vin. I wish my manager could hear you say that. Oh boy. I mean, yes, absolutely. How many tags? So, that's how you ended up here? Actually, I left after the venue. I just wandered through the back alleys aimlessly. Then I passed by this little bar. They were doing an open mic night. Next thing I knew, I was inside. Luckily, the place was full of tourists. No one knew who I was. I sat there, had a drink, listened to music. Then, somehow, I wanted to sing. Strange, isn't it? Right after my meltdown at rehearsal. But I sang. I could sing there. A very old song from my amateur days. Oh, what kind of song? Would you... Yes? Would you perhaps like to hear it? We'd love that, Junsa. That would be awesome! If you don't mind, of course. Not at all. It goes like this. 100 rivers calling me beneath the city's blue glow. Try to follow one of them, but I never really know. The night just keeps going on, the night just keeps going on. That's a beautiful song, Junsa. Yeah, you truly do have a gift. Thanks. It's a song I wrote when I just moved to Tokyo. The melody and the lyrics are pretty slapdash. It never really got finished. But it still takes me back to how I felt back then. Sad, lonely, but somehow still beautiful. I used to sing songs like this, songs that came from the heart. Good evening. Ah, Kenshi-san. And I'll let you take care of Junsa? Yeah, of course. Thank you for coming by again. Ah, yes. Well, it's been such a hot day. It certainly has. Still in your suit, I see. Huh? Oh, this? I had an errand at the office, actually. I could have gone in casual clothes, but somehow it just didn't feel right. I think I get it, Kenshi-san. Old habits die hard, huh? Maybe your suit isn't ready to retire. Ah, I guess not. Huh? Oh, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Anyway, I'm truly sorry for the other day. I really embarrassed myself. I swore I'd never drink like that ever again. Don't worry about it, Kenshi-san. Just glad to see you back. Please stay as long as you like. Thank you. You're very kind. I'm truly humbled. You're just tired, June. You didn't do anything wrong. I hope you're right. Hey, I've got an idea. Why not keep doing open mics every now and then? Could be good therapy before you're back on the big stage. Perhaps it's worth a try. You, sir, over there. May I help you with something? So you really don't recognize me. I knew who you were right away, but I guess you can't say the same about me. I'm really not sure what you're talking about. But if you know me, you must know I'm blind. I can feel your stare, though. Have we met before? Wait, you're blind? I didn't know that, actually. Sorry. But maybe that's a blessing. I beg your pardon? You didn't have to see what we saw. What the river saw. Oh dear. Okay, so June is not a Yurei. He's another sea creature. Wait, are you a kappa? Yes. Oh. Well, yeah, I know that Kenji is a kappa. I'm trying to figure out what June is. In that case, I do understand. You have every right to resent me. To resent us. Oh, he's a water dragon! Sorry that our dragon powers turned out to be so limited. Truly am. One apology doesn't undo the past. I know that. All too well. What else am I supposed to do? No apologies could ever suffice. I'm so sorry, Tadabala-san. But before I cause any more trouble, I think it's best that I leave. No, you can stay. Blame lies entirely with me. Truly sorry. I really mean that. But allow me to correct just one thing. I saw it too. All of it. But when they filled in my river, I lost my connection to it, along with my sight. And now you want my pity? Are you serious? That only makes things worse. You saw it happen and still did nothing. I know. But I'd rather tell the truth than be misunderstood. Ha! How typical of your kind. Such a selfish excuse. When our rivers were dried, our dwellings destroyed, our families forced to relocate, you were meant to protect us. You and yours. But you left us. We did not leave you. There just was nothing we could do. The pace of development was beyond our... No, forget it. I'd just be making another selfish excuse, wouldn't I? And honestly, I'm exhausted tonight. It has been far too much for one day, so I really should be going. June-san. Nothing you could do. Just unbelievable. May I order something now? I need to cool my head a bit. Of course. Ice cold coffee, extra milk. Maybe this will help you cool your fucking jets and maybe apologize, you dipshit. Here you go. One I still lay. Oh, was that incorrect? Ooh, that helped. I feel a bit more level-headed now. I'm glad to hear that. I apologize for earlier. How about you apologize to June, dipshit? Like, bro, your business etiquette has you apologizing to the wrong people. You apologize for perceptions of you, not for your actions. Shut the fuck up. Deep fried kappa? Oh, believe me, I am tempted. I am bloody fucking tempted. Like, bro, we just learned both kappas and sea dragons were victims of effectively colonization by their homes being destroyed and then being forced to relocate. And he wants to blame a fellow marginalized person because they didn't do enough? Shut the fuck up. It's Kent with a hammer even though I was away. Ads in 5 minutes, ads in 5 minutes. I seem to make a commotion every time I come by. Who is Kent? Good question. That's alright, Kenji-san. You see, between water dragons and kappas, there's quite a bit of history. So it seems. Oh, Jun-san? Did you forget some... Hey! Oh, welcome. Huh? He's not here? I really thought I'd find him. Oh, I think Xena meant Kenji, not Kent. My respect for Kenji has been destroyed. Kenji, go fuck yourself, you old cop, a sack of shit. I'm pretty sure that with Coffee Talk, we're going to have some sort of redemption for Kenji, but yeah, no, he is very, very close-minded. Also, yes, this person is adorable. I love their hair. I love their tattoos. I love their sleeve. Are you looking for someone? Yeah. Oh, wait, that album cover. Then this has to be the place. All right, here goes. Excuse me, is this June's favorite cafe? I beg your pardon. I mean, June comes here a lot, doesn't he? I'll take that as a yes. What about tonight? Well, wait, you mean he was here? I didn't say that, which means he definitely 100% was here. So, mister, you saw June? June? You mean that blue guy? Yes, that's him. When was it? An hour ago? Half an hour ago? He just left. Wait. You mean just now? No way! Hopefully she's not a stalker. He should have stayed if he had plans to meet someone here. Such a nuisance. You drove him away! Ugh. If this geezer was actually in front of me in real life, I did not care if I would be charged with assault. I say this as a joke, but I would smack the asshole. Something the matter? No, it's nothing. Rat bastard. And they're back. I mean, they kind of do look to be a stalker. Hopefully not a dangerous one. Yeah. I mean, I love their fit, though. I don't see him anymore. I missed him by this much. Dang, if only that damn customer hadn't held me up. Totally could have caught him. What a bummer. My vibe's totally ruined. Man. You're so lucky, mister. You got to meet June. As if I wanted to meet the likes of him. What do you mean? It's June we're talking about. The musical genius behind a legendary album, Midnight River Lights. Never heard of it. Whoa, seriously? You'd have to live under a rock to not know who June is. That man is... famous? Of course he is! A top-tier musician. You really don't know? No, I don't. And I couldn't care less about someone like him. Whoa, dude! What's your problem? Did something happen between you two? That's none of your concern. Of course it is! I'm a fan. If something's going on with June, I want to know. That's what being a fan means. Good grief. Huh. It's not as if I had some personal feud with him, but his kind were supposed to protect us Kappas, and when it truly mattered, they did nothing. Many of us were driven from our homes, and you blame June for that personally? That doesn't sound fair. You wouldn't understand. Yeah, maybe not. But I still think it's a waste. A waste? What exactly am I wasting? Well, you know. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Just put these on and listen. Just a Here goes. I'd rip off what I'm assuming are pinchers. Make sure you listen from the intro. Now you're making me want to sing. Ah, Finn. Do we still have enough ice cream in stock? I'm not sure. I'll go take a look. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if Kappas went extinct. I'd say that's going a little bit of a stretch there, Crafty. If I close my eyes, I can still feel your call, but I can't find the shore anymore. Oh, the crack in the cup. This new Kazuku Mart chicken. Oh, dadgummit. Which one did I miss? House husband. I love you. Should toss it. Could be dangerous. The Wednesday for non-burnable trash? It's almost gone, Terraballard. I'll restock it tomorrow. Good to know. The heat's really starting to kick in. I bet we'll be making tons of floats. Ah! Why bonk? Yeah, don't judge a race by one asshole. Yes, please. Please, please. This guy just throws me off on being such a close-minded lad. I mean, the lad of an old Kappa. I agree. We can yeet his ass. But we need to also understand that he does not represent all Kappas. Hashtag not all Kappas. Alright. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised. So, it's a good song, right? I knew you'd say that. That's one of June's songs. Oh. Now see what I mean? Wouldn't it be a waste to stay mad at him? You might never known a song like this existed. Ugh. Besides, come on. Everyone's got a past. But June's out there now making amazing music. Helping people. Me included. Isn't that what really matters? I'm not quite sure about that. That's why I wanted to see June today. To thank him in person for everything. What a bummer, man. Excuse me, miss. That... Why bonk? I haven't done anything lewd yet. I've more so been talking shit. You're a fan of Jun-san? Sure am. I'm his ride or die. And perhaps a friend of Makoto-san? Yep. He's the one who told me about this place. That's what I thought. Hey! You know Makoto? Sure do. I'm his roomie. Ah. Wait a sec. Are you, by any chance, Kenji? Indeed I am. I knew it! Makoto told me all about you. I imagine it was mostly complaints. Not necessarily. Anyway, I'm Blue. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Coffee Talk, Blue-san. I'm Terballar, the owner here. And I'm Vin, the assistant. Oh, right. This is a cafe, huh? Totally slipped my mind. Well then, since I'm already here, guess I'll grab a drink? Of course, what can I get for you? I've been talking non-stop, so my throat's kind of killing me. You got anything good for that? I know just a drink for you. It's our original blend, warm tea with yuzu and honey. Very soothing and quite popular with performers in the area. Oh, that sounds perfect! Then I'll have that yuzu and honey tea, please. Alright. Have it warm. Tea. Yuzu. Yuzu. And honey. Here you go. One special hot yuzu mitsu. Ah, even the name's kind of cute. Oh wait, yeah, check the brew pad. Oh yeah, that really hits the spot. I can feel it soothing my throat. You know, for folks like us in customer service, gotta take care of our voices, right? Exactly. One of our most important tools. Please come by anytime for another cup. Yeah, will do. Anyway. Ah! I still can't believe it. Just wanted to see June so bad. I ran straight over here from work. Oh, you work close by? Yeah, at that konbini. Just around the corner. I work mostly night shifts. I know the place. It always looks super busy. Did you know a bonk a day keeps the doctors and snips away? And night shifts must be tough. Aren't you working one right now? Still, working at a konbini is next level. Utility bills, hot snacks, postal stamps, all taken care in one place. You're basically a customer service superhero. Yeah, no kidding. You know, tonight it was the cigarettes that got me. Cigarettes? Yeah, right at the end of my shift, some idiot comes in and orders by brand name. Like, just say a number, man. Sorry, you lost me. Oh, right. So, we've got tons of cigarette brands, right? They're like 200 or something. Whoa, that many? Yeah. And no way anyone can memorize all that, so we manage them by number. Like, 1 is Mild 9, 2 is Happy Strike, something like that. That makes sense. But this old guy? He only ever says Makiba. Even when I ask for the number, he just goes Makiba. Turns out he's farsighted or something and can't see the labels. I snuck him behind the counter and let him pick it himself. Yikes. If your boss finds out, you're in trouble. Yeah, but I was super low-key about it. Makiba, huh? Now that takes me back. I'm surprised they still sell those. A cigarette a day adds to gray lens, yes. No smoking. Smoking's bad, okay? You know it, mister? Yeah, my father used to smoke them. When I was a kid, he'd send me out to buy a pack. You know, I always get so thrown off and disappointed. Sorry, brain got distracted. But, like, I always get so disappointed and honestly lose respect for parents who sent their children out to buy
cigarettes and alcohol and whatnot. Like, I'm glad that we now have legislation in place that makes it more difficult for kids to be buying stuff like this, not only for children's safety, but also because forcing your kid or enticing your kid to get shit for you just because you are busy with whatever else, you're teaching your kid to enable your addiction and other people's addictions. And that's not okay. When I was, already... Whoa, that's wild! Well, it wasn't a big deal back then. At least not until the laws changed. What? No way! Back in the day, anyone could buy cigarettes and beer easily. Even from vending machines on the street. Exactly. Man, I wish I could have worked in a store back then. These days, with all the ID checks and age verification, it's such a pain. And some customers totally flip out when you ask. It's so unfair. Like, I'm just doing my job, dude. Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, times sure have changed, huh? I mean, if you posted about sending a kid to buy cigarettes these days, you'd get roasted in seconds. Roasted? You mean, actually burned? That seems a bit extreme. No. Do you know what social media is? Like, Tomodachi? Yeah? Well, don't tell me you've actually used it before. Yes, at my son's insistence. But I'm only there to look. He said if I wanted to see photos of my grandson, I had to make an account or something and follow him. Whatever that means. What? You have a grandkid? I want to see. Show me. Pics first, discussion later. Yes. Just a moment. I wish the kanji wasn't so muddled. Wow, he's super cute. Looks like he's got your eyes, Kenji-san.
Oh, do you think so? Actually, I just saw him yesterday. It was the first time in 2 months. Wow, I was really surprised. He's grown so much in such a short time. I know what you mean, Kenji-san. I've known some of our regular kids since they were little toddlers. Blink once and they're suddenly twice the size. Exactly. It really is amazing. So I held him, sang to him. He held onto my finger with his tiny little hand. It truly was a wonderful time.
That sounds special.
It certainly was. Until, well...
Did something happen?
Yes. Actually, it's about my son. I was playing with my grandson when my son suddenly turned to me and said he's planning to take paternity leave. A whole year, no less.
Is that a bad thing?
I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just the timing isn't great. He just got promoted at work.
I get it. The old career versus parenting debate, huh?
That's never an easy choice. Well, he agreed with me at first. He was going to leave most of the parenting to his wife. But after they talked it over, he changed his mind.
Well, I kind of get where he's coming from. You can't exactly reschedule when your kids are little.
Even so, why a whole year? Isn't there some kind of middle ground? A way to protect his career, too? He's been way too extreme. So I tried to explain that to him, and he said, I just want to be there, Dad, because you hardly ever were.
Harsh words. Kinda apt, though, from the conversation that we saw with Kenji and Makoto.
Yes, that hit me hard. I mean, I never wanted things to be that way. I had a family to provide for. But just as I tried to say that, his wife stepped in and the baby started crying. And all of a sudden, I felt like I didn't belong there anymore. So, I left.
That must be hard, Kenji-san. But you don't need to fix everything all at once. You've got plenty of time. Hold on. Just checking on a few things. Ah, don't work with me. You got plenty of time now that you're retired, right? So just take it slow for now. Start making up for what was lost, little by little. I should probably scoot. Perhaps you're right. Actually, after what happened with my son, I asked my wife out to see a movie.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, now we're talking.
But she turned me down.
Oh.
Said today is her reading day, and tomorrow is her photography day. Honestly, I was a bit hurt. It felt like she doesn't have any space left for me, or her husband, anymore. Or maybe it's like your suit, Kenji-san. Huh? Your suit. Old habits die hard. Oh, yes, that. Now I remember. I mean, while you were working all those years, she must have built up her own routines and daily habits. So just like you can't suddenly stop wearing the suit, maybe she can't suddenly change her routine either.
Dang, boss, dropping wisdom. You might be onto something.
Maybe she was just a little confused, being suddenly asked out for that. So you think my wife was simply not ready? I hope that's all it is.
I'm sure that's it, Kenji-san. I mean, it's probably the first time in years, right?
That's true.
Then even I would be like, huh? What's wrong with my husband for a sec?
But don't give up. Try asking her again, okay?
Bet she's already looking up movies at the nearby theater.
You're awfully optimistic. Anyway, I should get going now.
Aw, come on! The night's still young.
I've got a train to catch, sadly. Still, it was nice speaking with you, Blue-san. Please give my regards to Makoto.
You got it. But before you go, let me just say one last thing. It'd be a waste to not give new things a shot. Just like June's song. It was surprisingly good, right?
I'm not sure about that.
Good surprise, bad surprise. Either way, it's still a surprise.
Oh dear, I really must be going now. Well then, until next time. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kenji-san.
Good night. Nighty-night. Kenji sounds really funny. I didn't get to see June, but I had an awesome chat anyway. Speaking of, I hope June's okay. I saw some nasty stuff online. Sounds like he had a pretty rough night. Yeah, he's been through a lot lately. The tabloids are writing all sorts of nonsense about him. Man, being an artist is really tough. I mean, like, his songs save his fans, but they can't ever save him, you know? Right. Sometimes I feel so powerless as a fan. Yeah, I get it. But hey, just being a fan already means something, you know? I hope you're right. So which song was it? The one that saved you? Sorry. That came out of nowhere. It's just... I really get it. Jun-san's music helped me too. So getting a little nosy now, huh? If you don't want to... Nah, it's all good. Let's see. I could list a bunch of songs, but if I had to pick just one, I'd go with Color of Darkness. Oh, I love that one! It's an actual masterpiece. Even the dark has a shade of its own. Perhaps the color you've never known. Yes! That line! So good! You totally get it, huh? You know, back when I hit rock bottom, I stumbled on that song totally by chance. And I was like, if your whole world is as dark as it gets, why not paint it yourself, you know? And boom! That was like a revelation. Even if things were still rough, they just felt lighter. It's like I could finally take my life into my own hands. I see. Wait, but... Isn't that kind of a different take on the lyrics? What do you mean? Well, I always thought it meant something like, even in hard times, you can still find a little hope. Like, it's all a matter of perspective, sort of thing. Yeah, could be. I do like that you have a different take. Lyrics are meant to be open to interpretation, right? What really matters is whether they move your heart. Fair enough. Either way, it's a damn good song. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, did you know this? When June wrote Color of Darkness for his first album... Oh, shoot! Just remembered, I got an early shift tomorrow. I'm covering for someone. That sounds rough. I'm already dreading it. But you know the worst part? The uniforms are so lame. But hey, your outfit's cool. Those gloves or whatever, they look super cyberpunk and stylish. Totally fits the vibe of the neighborhood, if you ask me. Actually, these aren't gloves. They're prosthetics. Oh. I got into an accident a while back and had to undergo a pretty big surgery. I see. I'm sorry. I didn't know. No, it's okay, really. Looks like you've been through some serious stuff, Insa. But hey, you do look cool. Oh? Thanks. That really means a lot. But you're a fan of June, right? Then that makes us both Judikos. Oh, right. I actually ran a fan page for him. Oh wow, that's awesome. Page is called Jin Nation, so check it out. Don't forget to follow my account. I'll make sure to follow you back. Sure thing. Great. Okay, gotta get up really early. I'm heading out now. But this place is awesome. I'll be back. You'll be seeing a lot of me, Vinta. Consider yourself warned. Let's talk more about June's music next time. Yeah, I'd love that. All right, catch you later. Good night, Blissa. Good night. Whew. You look pretty hyped. Huh? Do I? Strangely enough, I'm not feeling tired yet. That's good to hear. But this pain just comes out of nowhere sometimes. And when it does, feel free to take the day off. Yeah, I will. Thank you, Hirabalar. No problem at all. Okay, let me check that fan page she was talking about. Hell yeah. Alright. I think that's where I want to stop on Coffee Talk for today. So I will save and we'll probably switch over to Tomodachi Life before I have my collab with the Cabal. Oh, nightly paper. Japan's labor crisis. Too many low-paying jobs, too few applicants. Oh yeah, this game has so many peak character designs and color schemes that it's giving so many ideas, and I'm working on a figure. That is an absolute mood, Crafty. Alright, well, I am going to be right back real quick. I'm going to turn off stream. I want y'all to refresh in a bit, and we will get things set up for Tomodachi Life, well, after I prep things. Also, oh, hi, Whore. Right as I was about to go be right back to switch over to Tomodachi Life. Look, it gets lonely when you're stuck reading an entire visual novel of like 4 to 6 characters for like 4 hours. Fight me.
Oh, I've not been paying attention. I've been in bed. I didn't notice there was no one else who joined you.
No, you're good.
Thought of joining you earlier, but then I decided to take a nap instead.
Are you sure it was a nap, or are you sure it was something else?
It was only a nap because it only lasted like an hour. I woke up and took my meds and finally ate.
Gotcha.
I've been up since like I woke up at around 4:30ish.
All right, well, real quick, I am going to be right back. I'm going to stop stream. Everyone, please be ready to refresh. And I will see everyone in a quick bit.